Hello, Gemini. We're going to pull some cards. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Sending lots of love and blessings. I'm getting greens and purples for you, Gemini. So let's see where that goes for you. I've already pre-shuffled. This reading is for the first half of December. Today is December 1st, 2020. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars, the masculine's Venus. And if you should like a personal read, all my information is below in the details or my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there as well if you're interested. It's called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn and Stainthorpe. And so you can check that out. It's only $1 for a song. And let's get going. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Gemini? And let's clear all blockages to positive energy flow in all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding, and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and reality for the highest good of all concerned. And let's go ahead and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for Gemini. Gemini, first half of December 2020, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, let's go. Okay, going with the flow. There we go, 6 of Swords. Taurus is seeing themselves as a 6 of Swords. You got it in the middle of your read. So finding peace, which is really good. Peace of mind for Gemini. Challenged by the 7 of Swords reversed. Coming clean about something. Perhaps getting clean or cleaning up the actor space. The foundation for you is 10 of Wands reversed. Perhaps dumping a load, a burden, all your responsibilities, or confessing something which is bringing you peace. In the recent past is the 8 of Swords, feeling trapped or imprisoned or literally in jail. But usually this is just in your own mind, especially for Gemini. And then crowning for you is the Hermit reversed. Perhaps feeling like you're going crazy or over-isolating and needing to come out now, or perhaps dealing with a parent with dementia or Alzheimer's, or a Virgo energy reversed. What's coming up for you, Gemini, is the Page of Pentacles. Perhaps some research energy, a good student, maybe a child you're dealing with. This also can be an opportunity or invitation that comes in, and you see yourself as the Page of Swords reversed. All right, so this is you feeling immature, right? Like you don't want to say anything nice. Like if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, so you may be silent. What's around you or how others might see you is the Page of Cups, and that can be a spoiled brat energy if this is the way you're seeing yourself. And this could be two people acting like little kids with each other, the Page of Swords reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. And that kind of energy was coming up with the Page of Pentacles in Taurus's read as well. The blocks that you need to work on have to do with stardom, healing, having your dreams come true, or an Aquarius. And this could be someone definitely wanting to start over something, a new project or a new endeavor, going back to school to have your dreams come true. But there may be a block there, like not liking feeling like a little kid again in school because maybe you had a negative experience in school. What's coming out at the end for you is the Knight of Wands. This is passionately moving forward. Or somebody who's coming in to do that. The connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like some really positive energy comes up here right at the end. It like flips all the energy from negative to positive. It's like a switch, literally, an electric switch. And what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the King of Pentacles reversed, and you have the Page upright over here. So there may be some issues between a father and child, or just a loss of money and status, or ungrounded, or someone who's all about the money. You're going to get more cards after that at the end. It's definitely worth staying tuned. Definitely very Gemini energies coming up at the end there. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the underlying energy. This is independence, sovereignty, and we're going to give you a little backstory on that first. We've got the Two of Cups there. So let's see where all this is leading to. So there is a Two of Cups connection, a very, perhaps a psychic connection. We're starting from the Seven of Wands, feeling defenseless to the energies coming in or feeling attacked. Or this is having no excuse or no longer caring what other people say. Sometimes you have to be pushed down so much that you all of a sudden realize I can't please everybody, so I'm just going to please myself. So that could be coming up as well. There's a very strong connection here, keeping your cards close to your chest with the King of Swords and the Sovereign energy. Okay, so there could be an air sign here, right? Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or just someone who's the logical man. And then the sovereign female who's got it all together. She's got everything except someone to share it with. And there is this very strong connection here. So we have the Gilded Tarot here. This is the Rider-Waite Mini we're going to clarify with. We're going to pull an oracle card at the end as well. So let's see why there's peace here and why you're not at peace here in the way you see yourself. You feel like the child in the situation. Or two children here. And here's another child, and here's another child. These two earth children are doing good. But you, and whatever person you're dealing with, and again, this is the inner children of the adult Gemini, and perhaps another water sign, you're not seeing eye to eye for sure. Let's see why all this is going on. Someone found peace, though, letting go of all their burdens, so... the first thing that's coming out is the Ten of Cups along with this sovereign energy. So there's a very happy family, or this person is emotionally fulfilled with what she's doing alone. Perhaps looking back at the past and finding fulfillment in that. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Okay? And here's the Hermit reverse, and I'm a Virgo. That could be someone over-isolating or too much in their head, or now coming out about what they've learned about the past, which is what I'm doing now. And finding emotional fulfillment in that. And then it's funny that there's a King of Swords there too, because my son's in the other room and he's got Libra rising. So it could very much be that type of energy and a very close-knit connection between two people, which, as an example, me and my son are very close. So the recent past here is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is the Knight of Pentacles, offering help, friendship, or proposal to someone who's defending themselves about a lover. So someone felt very imprisoned by this energy of someone offering something very practical. But it makes someone else triggered. They get triggered about a love relationship here. Feeling imprisoned. The sovereign feeling imprisoned even though they're emotionally fulfilled. It's like feeling both at once. Emotionally fulfilled and yet imprisoned at the same time, perhaps because maybe in work they're emotionally fulfilled and maybe in love they feel imprisoned or anxiety over a situation. Somebody could get an offer of a job as well, which I can tell you that too. I've been thinking about that today because my son will leave when he gets a job eventually, which can come up soon. And I was actually feeling a little sad about that today. So that could be coming up for somebody else out here too under Gemini. I don't know why my situation would come up under Gemini, but it is. My mom's a Gemini. She's in an Alzheimer's facility. And my brother's a Gemini too, but he doesn't live near me. The foundation here is dropping burdens, right? The weight of the world, letting it all go. The King of Swords is reversed here, but now he's upright. Before he was sad, maybe purging, feeling guilty, or just not letting go of the past. And here is somebody confessing that and now feeling really good. So this King of Swords reversed, maybe you as Gemini. Oh, that's true. I forgot. My son has Gemini in his chart. So Gemini feeling sad or just having a bad day. And sometimes you need that day where you just drop everything and don't do anything. Or maybe That's been all year, since a lot of people are out of work this year, and maybe that needed to happen to go through some processing of emotions and purge some of that out. And it looks like for the King of Swords, it worked out really well, doing their purging, letting go of their responsibilities, because now they're doing really well. So the central energy is finding peace. Finding peace. All right, and that just flipped out very gently, also nicely. Could be delays in communication or travel. It can be not expressing your feelings, either your true feelings or desires, right? Not telling. And this is someone sneaking out at night, finding peace by themselves. There is a little frog over here on the side, though, who does know what you're doing. Okay, some kind of delays and frustrations, an inability to find the humor in something, or an inability to conceive or conceptualize an idea. There's no growth here, but finding peace in this. And being love, or offering love. 2, the Knight of Wands. All right, and this Knight of Wands, this Knight of Cups was in the middle of Taurus's read. So that was someone in Taurus's read offering love to the Knight of Wands, which is now over here, who's coming in fast and furious. And there's definitely a meeting of the minds here, and these could be best friends too. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands can have a lot of fun together out on the town. So are they friends, or are they coming together in love? It looks like one's offering love, one's offering passion. But let's see what's going on with that. Somebody's coming clean about how they feel and finding peace in this. After suffering, up nights, not sleeping, feeling like you have no options, and then finally letting go to make repairs. This could be someone making up with someone, right? Confessing how they truth. Here's confessing, here's coming clean. There definitely could be a confession here in order to find peace, but the coming clean is a challenge, right? Especially for you. Why do we have the Hermit reversed in your head crowning? Why is the Hermit reversed there? Because Hermit, Virgo is ruled by Mercury too, just like Gemini is. So there's a lot of similarities there in public life. I don't think as much in personal life, because they can be very different, since one's earth and one's air. But here is some justice here, Libra energy. And the Page of Wands, inspired. This could be a Libra who wants to go on a date. Perhaps with the Queen of Swords, who could be a Virgo. And he doesn't know if she's going to say yes. She may be mad at him. Why do we have the Page of Pentacles upright for you coming up? The Page of Pentacles reversed here and is now upright. Dealing with a split, a lie, a need for clarity. This could be a child who needs help with their schoolwork, or someone who never learns their lesson and they lie. But here it looks like they got it all together. They got the help that they needed because they needed rest. It could be a child who's not sleeping or going to bed too late. There could be a split or a divide going on, which is why they're not sleeping well. But sleep is what made them feel better. They just need to sleep or take a break. Or stop lying. Or stop lying to themselves. You see yourself as the Page of Swords reversed. Why is Gemini? Oh, look at that. They came up together. Free from the Page of Cups. All right, so here's the Page of Cups reversed. So you were feeling free with this energy coming in. This could be a message of love, which frees you. Or you were feeling free away from the Page of Cups offering love. But now the Page of Cups is no longer offering love. Or now they're feeling rejected by you. There is a energy of war. Like this is someone defending their work. All right, this is someone defending their work and offering love. And then someone freed by that, or free getting away from all that. But it looks more like freed by this message of love. This one's standing adamant. They're offering love, but they're also standing adamantly in their truth about the work that they do. So you may not resonate with the work that they do, but maybe you like the attention they give you, but maybe you're not sure about the work that they do. Or vice versa. They may not be sure about the work that you do. So why do we have the Page of Cups reversed over here? Ten of Pentacles. This is a family, business, or money of great means. Coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the act or space, holding their tongue with you. Page of Swords. So here's the Page of Cups, and you are upright here. There is great abundance right here. Coming clean about it, but trying to hold their tongue at the same time. Because maybe they're worried if they lash out at you, then you're going to be this here, which may have happened. Maybe you guys really trigger each other. But the Page of Cups reverse might come from a wealthy background, or make a lot of money in the work that they do. And coming clean, maybe they're struggling with their kids. This is like two adults acting like little kids. And this adult may have two children over here, a Knight of Swords reversed and a Page of Swords upright. Or literally, that's just them trying to hold their tongue with you as to not trigger you, but here you are triggered as the Page of Swords reversed, when the Page of Cups was just trying to be loving. So look, with you, the Page of Cups is upright. With them, the Page of Swords is upright. You're upright. But like when you're side by side, you can't get it together. They set you free, and you make them be a better person. But you're having trouble getting together in the physical realm. The block here is stardom, healing, having dreams come true, or an Aquarius. Why is that there for Gemini? Okay, someone feeling powerless, perhaps tripping up or breaking patterns, dropping the facade. Right? This is someone dependent or spending a lot of money. Perhaps they messed up doing that, and now they can't have their dreams because they spent all their money. Or yeah, maybe just this is someone who has it all together over here in the underlying energy, but before, you may have seen them very differently, and yet now they have their dreams. That may be a block for you, because you're like, if they were like this, spending, what they have and dropping the facade, maybe you didn't believe they could make their dreams come true, but this person seems to be very happy doing what they're doing. So maybe you were judging someone, and this is a block for you to your dreams coming true. The Knight of Wands, a third party through work perhaps, with the King of Cups, insecure or manipulative, or without the tools to deal with this. And again, this could be a parent with Alzheimer's or dementia, and this could be someone running away from that because they don't want to deal with it. Again, there's depression here, a loss of hope, a dumping of emotional attachments here. There could be arrogance here as well. And then we have Virgo or Gemini here as the reversed energy, and Aquarius reversed. It's like all of these child energies. You're seeing both sides of them. You're seeing their negative and their positive. Negative and positive. Negative and positive. And yet this one feels like the third wheel. But this one's the good student. These two are being immature. And then there's this Knight of Wands. There's a lot of child energy. You could be dealing with a bunch of children as well, right? Because that could be an older child, the oldest here, and then we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have 3 pages. So you could be dealing with a family with a lot of children, or a classroom. You could be teaching children. Something's destined here with the Knight of Wands. And then we have, with the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Death card, the World reversed, and Judgment. 3 major arcana, 2 of them reversed. This is allowing the changes to happen. This is a death, an end, transformation, a transition, right? Walking right past the dead stuff, getting to your destination. The wheel isn't quite there yet. This is, you need to end the cycle, and it's almost there. But someone needs to swallow their pride to get to the end here. And it's destined. And we also have Pisces and Aquarius and Scorpio here, along with Libra. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. And he's ungrounded or lost money and status, or just doesn't see things the same way. And this could be a father and child with issues. He may have a lot of burdens here. Let's see what's going on with him. Yeah, he's burdened. He's burdened by the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles was also coming up one of the other reads today. In the present moment, he may feel burdened by her. Maybe he can't keep up the style of life that she's accustomed to. Maybe she's not working. But we have Libra and Sag energy there. And there's this Knight of Wands rushing in. So it's this passionate energy. And that could just be getting busy, running errands and stuff like that. But this energy of passion that all of a sudden comes in is destined. And it may push the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles to perhaps break up or do something different. With this passionate energy coming in, it's forcing their hand, whatever is they're not doing for themselves that they're supposed to do. This Knight of Wands is forcing their hand. And it could be Sag Libra with Earth in their chart too. But there's a King and Queen of Pentacles here, and that could all be the same person. But we have the King of Cups here too, who's insecure, but he's upright, he's loving. He may not have the tools to deal with depression of letting go of these attachments. Then we have the Lovers. And this is your energy, Gemini. We have the King of Pentacles and then the Lovers. And then the Ace of Cups reversed, which can be someone being dumped, but it also can be someone overwhelmed by this Lover's energy. Because this Lover's upright. Then we have the Magician upright all of a sudden, whereas before in the past they weren't. This is someone who found their power. They have all their tools on board. This is both you. Look at you, Gemini. It's overwhelming, perhaps to this King of Pentacles, especially if you're the feminine energy. And here is the World. The cycle is complete. There's something major that's coming right now. Wow, with this Knight of Wands coming in. Why the Lovers here for Gemini? Well, there was a disconnect or someone at a distance feeling weak or ego death. And then suddenly blowing their crown, their mind, their cover, their top, or a sudden epiphany or orgasm as well. Weak in the knees, right? In a connection, not seeing eye to eye, or at a distance. Blowing your mind, or you blew the King of Pentacles' mind. And now we have the Ace of Cups reversed, a higher love. It's overwhelming. Overwhelming, awakening. It's big. And there's the Queen of Wands. So we have Capricorn, Sag, so she could be a Sag. And then we have the Magician here. And the Queen of Wands could represent you if you have fire in your chart, but also your sexual side. And then we have the Magician, which is Gemini energy too, where before they weren't together, just like the Two of Cups, at a distance or a negative past, maybe had a falling out with a best friend or a sibling or a child, and walked away from that. But now there's been recovery, and the Magician's got all tools on board. Found happiness with self, which was the key, and now the world is complete. Come full circle with an open heart, ready to go out in the world, ready to journey on. Perhaps with the King of Wands reversed, or right over him if he doesn't like what you have to say. But this is someone in surrender, perhaps feeling weak in the knees. This could be a Leo energy. Or we definitely had some Sag coming up too. There's Leo. Okay. This could be someone weak or sick or tired. Or this could be children out of control, right? This could be an ex too that you have to deal with first, who's surrendering to the kids or to an illness. But now it's all come full circle. The sun and the moon are coming out reversed together. This is like the lunar eclipse energy, right? But this is like no sun, day or night. But this is done with. This is the surrender. And then the finding peace, which is in the middle of your read. As everything comes full circle. And everything is as it should be. This is like being in your knowing and just keeping it to yourself and staying balanced. So just to show you the next cards coming up, there's an offer here to the Emperor reversed. He's been coming up in all the reads here today. So I don't get it's like that out of control, abusive power. It's more of the energy of stepping down from power, or perhaps a parent who's struggling. Like this was someone pretending not to know, and now you want to help them out, perhaps. But you're making peace with all this. There is a settling out or sharing or being charitable here with the Empress upright. So there's definitely an Emperor and Empress here. Coming full circle. Maybe you're helping out your parents. Maybe they helped you out a lot, and now you have the opportunity to help them out. There may be a religious person present as well. Maybe your mother's very religious, or this person is. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Cups upright, who could be a Cancer here, and there's that King of Pentacles reversed again. So she could be related. You may have water in your chart, if you're the feminine. And then we have the Chariot in a bold move forward, but it wasn't quite time yet. But there was release anyway, right? In a twist of fate, then that could be the lunar eclipse. Someone got released or something got released. So let's see from the energy deck what else is coming up for you. You have a major connection here with the Two of Cups upright in the underlying energy. You have Virgo reversed. You have Aquarius upright. And perhaps kid energies of Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, perhaps. And then you have a lot of Gemini, major arcana upright, and then Pisces here too. And you could be dealing with your own children as well. Maybe you feel like your children, like you're no different than them. You might just feel like a little kid. All right, what's the takeaway for Gemini? There's a lot going on here. A lot of young energies, financial constraints. And if you have kids, or if you've been divorced, you may be dealing with your ex and your kids, and you may be feeling this financial constraint of the 13, which is death and transformation and transition. And then we have the Tower coming in. Okay, patience, feeling like your liberties have been taken away from you, but being patient in all this. I was getting there's no time like the present was coming up, not only here, but was coming up in something else as well. And then here's someone who feels all tied up with a 23, but that's reversed now. So no longer feeling tied up or constrained. And maybe that could be with an ex too. Maybe you're finally complete with those energies. But the Death and the Tower are both upright in your read. And now it's time for the thinking man. The 46 is the Six of Cups, which was reversed. Maybe somebody was thinking too much and now they're not. This could be Gemini energy. We have the King of Swords over there. There's so much child energy in here. If you're not, it could, I mean, you could have a Gemini child as well that you're dealing with, and the Gemini child is dealing with all this stuff. The King of Wands, though, may be releasing themselves perhaps from a job or from thinking too much about it, with whatever falling out they had with you, taking a step back to see things, you know, on a larger scale, that in the whole, you know, overall of it, it's really not such a big deal. And there's that caring connection. So there is a connection here. Perhaps there needs to be some kinks worked out in it. A need to step back and see what's important overall. The bottom of the deck again comes up that energy of someone who has everything but they're not happy with it. 41 is that Ace of Cups. Self-love, spiritual love, new love. Could be a child who's unhappy with what they've got, even though they've accomplished so much. Maybe it really wasn't their dream. And there's the moon, the eclipsed moon, the false light, the 52 of the Queen of Swords, which definitely can be Gemini. But the moon was reversed here, right? The eclipse of the moon, and realizing that you're not happy with the path you were going. Maybe you need to change path. Or maybe a child of yours does. This also could just be, like I said, it could be adults acting like children, and they can't get together because they're too much in their head acting like a child, right? Like, I want my way, and it's about growing up, letting go of that ego side of ourselves. But it looks like you really blossom over here as the wheel comes in. There's this Knight of Wands who's important, who makes that wheel turn forward and kind of brings your world together. Let me see. I'm going to pull one more card for you from the Romance Angels just to see what's going on there. For Gemini's love life. What's going on? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. It's time to disconnect from the world. You're dealing with a lot. You're either dealing with your own kids or at work with kids or other people's kids. There's a lot of immaturity there, but you end up coming into your own maturity by disconnecting from the world, and let your friends help. Ask for and accept support from others, and then just trust. The situation's calling for you to have faith. The bottom of the deck is religious factors, so that may have to do with the way you were raised, or other people's religious factors with you right now, that your love life is influenced by your upbringing and or spiritual path. All right, so you're being called to take a break, let your friends help you, and trust that what's going on right now has to do with your religious factors from your upbringing or someone that you're dealing with, or the children around you, because there could be a lot of young energies going on right now. All right, so make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. Rise and be loved. Bye.